Alright, we're at our new spot. I'll quickly explain it. There's a stream coming down to here, and this is the original stream we were sort of playing around in, and there's another 3 other streams that meet up with this one, and that's number 4. And they all come down here, some nice big rocks. Most of the time the water will flow through there, down here, and then whips around the corner around here, and then drops down. Where I got my samples, Rob, was down in these areas here, and here, in between here, and up in here. And I got like sort of half a dozen little bits of flower gold, which was my best place, but this is a bit further walk in, so I've decided to bite the bullet and do it. So rather than just digging a hole here and sort of running the sluice, I'm going to be a little bit more clever, and I'm going to just dam this little section through here, so this water flows through here and in front of these big boulders, and then it sort of drops down into here and meets up with the stream down in here. I can wash, hopefully the stream will do most of the work and wash this entire section out for me. Because if I get something reasonable, then I can dam up just this little bit here, and it will flow through into here. You can't quite see, but this sort of curves around and meets up with the stream, and that only flows through in heavy storms, so it doesn't look like it's been done in here. So we'll start here, do a little dam, see how we go, and then go from there. So this is the pre-shot before I've done anything, and you can get an idea of sizes as well. Alright guys, alright, here we are at the new site, down from the other one a little bit further, so we shouldn't have any chainsaw problems. Took a video the other day and showed you how it was, so I'll quickly take you around, then I'm going to do my 10 buckets and see what happens. Alright guys. Okay, this is the site where we were, and I had the samples up in there, and what I've done is I've dammed a little bit through here, I'll show you, and then the water's coming down through here and washing all of this out. It's dropped almost to nearly a metre of gravel in there and about half a metre up in here. I'll walk you through anyway and show you. Originally the stream was coming down here and here was dry. So we'll go up. Alright. Yeah, she's ripping through here now. So the water's doing most of the work. I'm too old to sit there with a shovel and a bar, so yeah, so originally the gravel was up to here, so it's dropped probably a good half metre right through here. I'll wash some of it off through there too, so I'm going to try and wash this bit, dig out this a bit further, because I don't want this to fall down, because this is the first part of my dam running through here. I'm going to seal it off up in here, and then the water will come through and go into the bush and wash out a little part there where it used to shortcut on floods. That's ideally where I want to go. Alright, I'm going to get stuck in, guys. We'll see you soon. Okay, we just walked up a little bit further. I'll just take you out here and show you what's going on. You can see I got the sluice in there. I've placed it deliberately, so when I wash through my stuff I can pile it on here to compact the dam running up through here. It's going to seal off these 2 rocks running right through. Alright. There we go. So I can just throw my bits and pieces up onto there as it's coming through. Pack these in all nice, otherwise they'll just get washed away unless you pack them in tight. Like that. Alright, now I better get stuck in. Alright guys. Hello fellow prospectors. Day 2 at the new site. Quickly show you around. In my earlier videos I talk about aqueducting the water away to sort of dry up an area and sort of multi-aqueducting so you can have your sluice running and stuff. Well, I've sort of just scaled it up a little. I'll quickly show you around, and what they say, go big or go home. Alright guys, here we go. Okay, I had the sluice up in here. You can sort of, it's normally sitting in there. The other day I only got, from the 10 buckets, I only got 4 flakes and about 10 little bits of flower gold, so I didn't do a thing. But originally, you got one stream coming down here, the main stream coming down here, So I've been doing my sluicing here, and all the sort of tailing piles I've been sort of dumping up on here and filling in all the gaps, otherwise the water has a tendency to wash it away. Originally I'd put the water through here to wash out all underneath here. I'll just show you what I've done here. I managed to uncover this massive boulder under this one. I found my first 2 little flecks of gold in here. That's why I've done this whole adventure. So I uncovered this. I got those 4 flakes in there. It wasn't overly impressed, but I'm not down very far. It's still sort of gravelly. I haven't got the hard pack yet. It's getting harder in here. So I did 10 buckets in this hole today, and that's probably about half a metre deep at this point. So from where the original bank was to here, we're probably looking at 1200 down already. But eventually, after this is done, I'll show you. Oh, we'll go up here. Oh, we'll get some perspective on this. See, the water's was coming down through here and here. And what I've done is slowly edge it over this way, running my sluice here, and then it's going to go through here, which I've actually just broke through today. And it's running through here, and off it goes into there. So I'm going to have a little play down there, but I'm going to let the water do some of the work and wash the top layer off for me. So eventually I'll have a play in there, but because I'm diverting the river there, the stream, it meets up about 20 metres around the corner. But there's 2 big massive boulders here. Massive. So there's a big sort of hole in here. So if I blank this aqueducting up properly through here and do seal it off really well, it should let me get into that massive hole in there. That must be about 6 feet deep in there, so it'd be nice to sort of get the water level down a little bit and have a play in there, see what's in there. And of course through over there. Alright, I better go, it's getting dark, and I've got those 10 buckets to pan out. If it's any good, I'll do your vid, but there's got to be at least more than 6 flakes or a picker there for me to do a vid. So, all good. I'll get the vid to do later. I'll start piecing them together and get them on the net. Alright guys, see you!
I'll show you a clean up if there was more than a few flakes on my thing. I did 10 buckets, but they weren't all quite full. They were quite lazy ones, so there was probably 9, maybe less. I'll show you the view and then show you the quick cleanup. It's not brilliant, but there's quite a lot of little bits in there, so I'm going to persevere with that hole and see where it goes. It's looking as good as the other place anyway. Alright, see you.
Alright, the view. Snow-capped mountains. Alright, let's have a look at... How can we see it? We'll go over here in the shade. I think that works better. Okay, you can see it in there. Focus is absolutely lousy, so we'll just play with that briefly. Give me a sec. No, it works better the other way. Okay, it's in there, so it's not too bad. The flakes are reasonable. Oh, there we go. They're reasonable sizes. So not bad for 9 buckets, and we're only at the surface, and I'm still in the loose stuff. It's just starting to compact. Alright guys, I'm going to rip into it.
Good morning, fellow prospectors. At the new hole still, when we're damming and trying to divert a bit of water to the sides and dry the creek up. I'll quickly show you around, show you what I'm up to, and we'll go from there. Alright guys.
Alright. Here's the, as we've seen before, creek coming down, main one through here. What we've done is we've sort of sealed it up through here. Sluice is running down into this section, which runs off now into the bush as we saw, and this has sort of been dammed up. Major flood will take most of this away, but we make quite an effort. I'm talking plural. Gee whiz. Alright, we'll just take you down. Alright. There's a hole, the big rock. Yeah, it's about nearly 3/4 of a metre down in here, and I've started burrowing under the rock there. Alright. Remember the gravel bank was originally up here, and we've sort of gone down. We hit the big boulder, then went down under here. Well, then we sort of uncovered this massive, great big boulder and gone down about 3/4 of a metre and underneath here. But yeah, oh, there's the towelling pile. All right, and yeah, the other water's running through there off into the bush. So anyway, there has been raining for about 5 days, so there's a fair bit of leakage through the dam type arranged, the aqueducting dam. So I'm not going to go in this hole because there's just too much water in it, and it's going to take ages to seal the dam up. So what I'm going to do, might be a bit dark. What I'm going to do, you can just make out the shovel. It's a bit dark to go in there and film it, but the water's been flowing through here for a little while, and it's uncovered a couple of big rocks through here, which water rips through here in storms, big storms, like sort of 6 to 10 feet of water running through here, and it rips through here, and it doesn't look like anyone's done in here. With this hole here, we were prospecting just round the corner where we're hoping to sort of not dry the creek up, but more or less dry it up, and we found an old-timer's riveted spade. It looked like it'd been there, the flat type with the big hot rivets in it. Oh my, so someone else has already been here a number of times. So I was still hoping we should have got something. We're getting about 20 to 30 pieces of gold, maybe more, maybe 10 to a dozen flakes at a time, and a whole lot of flour gold. But I was hoping there'd be something a little bit better. So we're just going to try in the new test hole today and see what it's like over there. If that doesn't work out, we'll keep burrowing under the big rock. So, signing off. Time to dig a little bit before my back wears off and the Panadol wears off. Alright, catch you later, guys. See you. Alright, I've just done the sample pan. I'll try and show you. Follow the water down. Okay, this is where it was going originally through here. And then I've just diverted it up through there. And I've taken the sample from down in here. This was all covered with sort of bush and crap, just like up in here really. So I've sort of washed it all clear, and I've taken sort of some of the larger rocks off, just handful size, and I've grabbed a handful of dirt, popped it in the pan, and thought I'd better check it before I try and muck around putting it through the damn sluice. Wasting my time, Test the layers as you go. So from a handful of dirt, I don't know if you can see. Oh, there we go. A couple of nice flakes and a few little specks in there, which is pretty good for a test pan from just a handful of dirt from the surface. So I'm going to start whipping it through the sluice right from the word go. Alright, I'm going to get cracking. I thought I'd just show you, let you know what's going on. This could be a little winner. Alright, see you! Alright, just about to do the clean up from the new sample hole. Just 10 buckets, so that's 100 litres. Well, sort of, more or less 90 though. 9 litre buckets, unclassified. But doing the vid, just showing you, I've dumped the miner's moss. I was finding it was catching a lot of blondes, so every clean up I'd have quite a lot of blondes, at least 50% blondes that sort of get caught in there. I know it's supposed to let it go, but the miner moss works a little bit well and sort of catches those sort of light blondes. So this is what a mate's been using lately, and I've been having a crack at it, done it the last 4 or 5 times. Absolutely loving the stuff, so I'm going to recommend it. Here we go, we'll show you. Alright! It's called finger mat. You would recognise it. A lot of doormats come with this sort of setup. It's $10 a sheet, or $10 a mat. I put it on a bit of a diagonal, so when the water flows through, there's no straight line through. It's sort of got to zigzag its way down, which isn't going to happen. And each one of these act like a little boulder in the stream. So she's been working really, really well. So well. I must recommend it. Dump your miners moss, use the finger mat. Cleans up in an instant as well. 2 dips in the water and she's all out. And the concentrates, well, I've got 2/3 less concentrates than I normally have. And yeah, there'd be at least 70 or 80% of dark in there. Very little lights. It's been absolutely brilliant. All for $10. Minus moss cost me $40. That was ridiculous. Alright guys, so I'm going to carry on, pan out. See if it's any good. I'll do a quick vid if it is. See you. Alright, done my clean up. And look at this, guys. Oh, we'll get the leaf out of the way. Look at this, guys. I'm only 6 inches down, scraping around on the top surface. I can't believe it. There's hundreds of pieces in there. Nice little picker as well. I'm looking forward to getting down further. Alright, might be paying off for me. Okay, see you guys.
Evening, fellow prospectors. Another day on the site, another beautiful day out here in the bush. I've just done the clean up, so I'll quickly show you around, show you what I got, and then I'm off home.
Same old spot. We've got the 2 big boulders down there, 1, 2, and then we've got our little sort of dammy sluice thing, and the water's running off through here. So we'll just follow it. Dun, dun, dun. It's about 1 foot deep. Oh, there's our rock that we were digging under. Da, da, da. Wasn't very impressed there. Alright, back in we go. Here we go. What I did is I let the water do its stuff, and it's washed out, and we've managed to get in here, and I don't know if you can see. We've uncovered this massive big boulder here. And then we've got these few other big ones. This is about 1 meter deep in here now. So we'll just we've got the clean up from that. So running back out to our first work area. And off she goes. Da, da, da. Cleaning here if I need to another day, but we'll see. Alright, so we'll wander back up. I may edit this out. Using the finger mat, of course, again. Loving it. Okay, here we go. Going more close up. Oh, you can't see. Oh, you're in the shade. There we go. Hundreds of pieces again. Even another little picker in there. So I'm quite happy. Very happy indeed. Very happy indeed.
Alright, I'm off home. Another good day. Keep prospecting, guys. Remember, dump the minus moss and use the finger mat. Loving the stuff. Alright, guys. See you.